do or die time for both of these major squads. Two of the biggest brands in Call of Duty esports squaring off with a map 1 on Skyline. Let's get it on.
All right, we're starting.
We're gonna have Thieves already.
P2 side.
A lot of nades over the top. They're
That's gonna be hard. Thieves are green, so it's gonna
Scrap opens
mess
up the
me
first
up.
blood, and you're instantly on the time.
Yeah, a little bit of team fodder comes through,
start.
but mission accomplished for OpTic. They get the players out of the hard point, and they also control spawns.
Now we got to get them out the objective, but also
Nice
get past
shot,
these
Bruce.
ARs.
Nice,
Brandon. A couple for free, double headshots in the kill feed. Thieves now have to approach New Kitchen side.
Nice.
The other ARs locking that down as
one
well.
shot. You got him, man.
Shotzi has yet to fall. Eventually will, but 17 seconds over people.
Oh yeah, Bruce is locked.
You will take it. Great shots from Dashi. Keeps the hard point relatively contested. Thieves have worked their way back
Bruce
in and
is
out,
locked,
trying to make a next move
you
over
can just
towards
tell
B.
he's
They
pulling
actually
off a
will spawn
fight
Hook
before he
all the way
kills him.
out.
That's
So
how you know.
every kill an important one from here on out if you're
All
OpTic.
right, P2 coming up though.
Essentially on the
Can't
left side
die
of the
here.
map.
Big hold.
Hercules
Nice. 2 kills.
Good job, kid.
2v2
not
now.
able to fully get into the play yet, but is on the way rapidly.
Point 2v1.
Spawn still contested, but
We gotta
Dashi
find
does
6.
spawn
We should know
up.
he's in the
Critical
back.
for OpTic for an early.
Nice,
Come on,
kid.
boys, let's go. Oh wow, right into it.
They have to go low. They have to go low couches. On top right. In the back. In the back.
One shot. Absolute envoy.
He's still there. Yeah. Two back there. Two back right. Nice envoy there too. Envoy there too in the back. We're gonna spawn out.
Nice. Oh yeah, you're bumming. Get him.
What's back there? Fuck up. Watch out, back there. Absolute.
I don't see him. Behind the desk. Behind the desk. Top right.
My bad time. All good.
Oh, red rotate.
Gonna. I think they might go Piano.
I don't see nothing.
They love underground. Scrap front. Someone pick up underground. One's gonna hit underground. To the back.
I'm looking on the What's up, Pat? What's your pinch? Turn.
Nice.
Another one, outer.
Hold on, I have your help in a second.
Ernie.
Watch out.
You.
You go see it.
Nice,
I don't know. Yeah, behind the bar got me.
Yo, they're hitting front.
Yo, Baco's hitting front. What's hitting front?
Yeah, 2 front on top. 2 on top.
He's on the table. He's on the bar.
Ernie dead, another one.
3 front.
One's out. Stay left. Sean under.
Shot that together.
Go
Nice.
see.
One more.
I'm blocking.
I gave up P1.
I have a trophy on us.
Yo, P1.
Give me.
Nothing front.
P1, watch out.
Leg front. Two. Yo, what's
Jim.
Nice, Tyler.
Fucking go, Garland.
Gaze here.
Oh! Good try. One shot. Doesn't matter. Keep staggering their push. Comps out good. You hear Mason say they love underground, so you know these two teams know their tendencies at this point.
A perfect start.
And that's great.
Come on.
This is a big time moment.
This is the wave right here. Can't die. Don't want to get flipped.
But it does not matter. OpTic got it right back.
Nice, Mason.
To go to a Bravia listening with 100 T.
One of them. Nice. 2 on hold to me. I need
to
back up. Pushing you up. Heard you. 2 on time.
I'm looking.
Shotzi chat left side. Nice. Top mid. Dead. Nice job. One more outer. Pocket
On the bar.
I'm bed.
I'm
On the bar right now.
And then there's side. In best.
Deep patio as well. I got a quick on hold.
One shot Merc on hold.
Burst to the back.
Inner dead.
2 in the back. One is patio at a time. And 1 deep umbrella.
I've right. All spawning in.
Deep right dead. One on time. Hey, yo, 1 P1 one time.
P1 rugs.
In rugs right now. Still rugs.
Dead. I don't see him rugs.
Still rugs.
I think we're in under.
Spawning patio.
Backside time. Hitting you stall.
One bullet.
Late on the top.
Wait.
One bullet.
Patio.
He's gonna be pitching
Stone to the back.
Patio.
Let's go.
Okay, get top mid together.
Heard you.
This guy's gonna be kitchen.
Take her time.
Yo, low bed, dead.
Nice.
One low bed. Yo, wood, low bed.
What a time.
Bit of the listening curse right there as OpTic have turned things
40-point
around.
lead.
Tries
Hey.
they
Oh
may.
my
100
God.
Thieves not
Come
able
on.
to flip the spawns nor hit from the front to
Tyler
find a
is
break.
16 and 6, bro.
sounds like when you're not
Let's go.
finding
Good
success
job,
on
man.
the break.
Good
The
job.
fact that OpTic,
Merc right
even in
behind
the
him,
man
14
down
and 10.
situation
The rest of
at
the boys
every
doing
single
what
they do.
angle
Good job,
cut
man.
off, this is just a different form and a different
All good.
beast. A 50, almost 60-point lead at the end of the first set of all the hard points. One player from Thieves already
great
spawning
start
all the way
from the
across
boys,
the
man.
map. If you're OpTic, you want to maintain mid.
2 dead.
The big story again,
Yep.
just on the
With the-
macro level, we
that-
talked about how Hercules did kind of struggle.
And
in
that's
this
a
end
stun
before.
grenade.
Not the case here.
We're just
in the
so
back half of this
quick,
first set of
bro.
rotations, already having earned the Hellstorm missile and a 14,
Nice,
making
guys.
15 and 10. He's also found a lot of hard point time. So OpTic really turned
And
it
yeah,
up since P4.
it's Dan and Dylan both struggling.
Now an
Good job,
80-point
Merc.
difference. Hercules is hitting long rounds.
job,
Now
kid.
to be able to read this. The young
they gotta give it to him.
He
He got a handle.
gives the comp to his teammates.
He's dead. That
Last two
guy's one
players up
shot.
top. Dashi, that's a free free double. We have a 100
guys
lead. Let's
man,
continue to
they are
dominate.
getting
Looking good so far. Hydra trying to hit a long route, but none of his teammates are able to get over towards midside pool. And so it's just on the Hydra.
Oh, good.
That was crazy. That was a crazy camera. Was he weak?
Put a little bit of pressure on the back line, and Hydra's good for 2. If you were to look for something to get Thieves going, why not him? Why not now? As Hydra goes into a 3-piece. Hercules on an island, going to get overwhelmed, and an opportunity for Thieves to set themselves up for P2.
Thieves with an opportunity
on the side of Hercules, and now a 100-point difference. Thieves need a solid hold here at a Money Hill. Already pressure through pressure through top hallway. 2 of those kills go down, but you're going to spawn real tight towards your teammates. OpTic are still here to try to contest.
Dotsie trying to find some sort of a pinch road back to the hard point, but that is completely shut down. Thieves able to get this thing closer, closer to the 100-point mark. And boy, I'll tell you what, they're in a little bit of a lifeline situation here over P2. They need Ghosty to start showing up. 7 and 17, not going to cut it with how hot OpTic are looking right now.
But so far,
okay, we're going 1 by 1 right now.
They needed to have
slow it down a little
desperate
bit. We're just going 1 by 1.
P1 chain from OpTic. They have such a comfortable you need to give up any free junk time. You're overwhelmed them in the hard break. Ghosty's starting to show some life here on 3 in a row, but the break is good for OpTic.
12 seconds of scrap time. And honestly, I think Thieves are saying we'll give this one more kind of finesse exit.
Hey, here we go. Big win on 1.
Go.
Nice,
boys.
Not going to happen. Shotzi gets too quickly. Hook has the isolated 1v1, and we're going to get a battle, kind of a tug-of-war form right over the top of the kitchen.
All Dashy's trying to do is just play keep away until the teammates get into the
Look
play. Shotzi
they're all flooding front.
Nice, guys.
Another 3-piece in the feed for the green wall. The score continues to grow even bigger. Another 100-point lead. Thieves need to stop the bleeding. They need a break.
Yeah, and they're taking a long route up towards the upper echelons of the hallways. This is a long commitment that's starting to come through.
Look how safe we're playing for these spawns.
Dashing on 4, nearly able to finish off Envoy, but enough damage tallied for the rest of the teammates of OpTic to clean that up nicely. And this has been nothing but green wall. Hercules for 3.
For Mason.
Hook, I think, has a read that the 4th is around the corner. Merc right there waiting to try to clean up all of Thieves by himself. And here an opportunity for it, but Thieves able to break back in and
we're going to get flipped
past
here. Bruce, you got to go big.
This is where you got to go. You got to be aggressive. The only player back here is going to be Dashy, so you have a chance. Potentially lock down this P4, but OpTic are more than happy to take this final 10 because they have the cruise missile in the back pocket. Already 1 player from Thieves spawning out. Not a single player on OpTic. Pushed up in an aggressive angle to get the positions to potentially block those back spawns. So Thieves withstand that. Now they got to hold.
Big break
here for Dashy.
Healthy
trying to wait to try to set up sort of a pinch with the teammates from the front, but now Hook, the last one standing, and the trades are good for Thieves. Shotzi from the front, just trying to hold his life. 1 player actually spawns way out for 100 Thieves. A bit surprising there, so maybe an opportunity here for OpTic to play through bedroom. Dashy taking down Hercules. Thieves will try to reestablish the control over the hard point, but they just walk on in. OpTic just take a couple of steps on spawn.
Both sides. We're good. Big win now.
And it's 2 players from Thieves all the way across the map. You can't get near the hard point. OpTic are just in a different form. These last 2 months, only 10 seconds to take map number 1.
Casual stuff here from OpTic. Not the chaos that we've seen over the course of Skyline throughout the entirety of the day. Dashy's going to finish this thing on almost 6 in a row.
And there it is, map 1 for the boys, dominant. If Thieves lose this series, we're not going to see that roster return. No, I agree.
For them, so you feel like as a Thieves fan, you have to have map 2 here.
All right, here we go, map 2. Rewind.
The Thieves starting off on the attack. Going for the 3-1 split. Obviously, Ghosty has to play for the information through Burger, but OpTic are already taking a lot of space.
That's almost a counterplay right there, saying we know they like to play Burger. Let's just double chow that out immediately and then just cut back through mid. Should have been seen by Ghosty at the front door. Scrap he's going to transmit that information and turn it into what should be a double.
Gets a little help
Ghosty
there,
finishes off the damage, and that'll lead to a very
quick round for the Thieves here.
Thieves round, most likely. She's got something to say in the 1v4. No exit there, so perfect.
Yo, Jace with 10 gifted. Come on now, Jace. Thanks, bro.
I'm curious if Ghosty was able to spot them, potentially cross towards Burger, because they got a heads-up play. When you peek through mid-hole, you're expecting at least 1 AR to watch from long distance, but Scrap.
They said they're staying till next year. I mean, what are they going to say? We're breaking up before EWC?
Teammate gets the trade.
Galby with the 10 bomb.
I think they're talking about Matt saying that they're locked in for, like, he has them contracted for next year. That does not mean the roster's staying.
Dominant round there to open up the
Listen, man, this is a long series. I'm just saying, hypothetically, like.
Right there from Thieves.
Galby, appreciate that 10 bomb, brother.
So we'll see what OpTic can muster on their first offensive effort. Is there going to be a lot of focus over towards Burger? Because as you called, here's Scrap already playing inside the diner, but it's an opening nade and shot combination from Hydra. Take Murphy's out for a very quick 4v3.
Now this changes everything on the round.
Nice, Bruce. Evens it up, 3-3.
He was your safety net to make sure no one was working on the pinch. Able to find the
Brucey.
equalizer onto Envoy. Dashy gains
Okay,
information
they're going
on
to get
at
to
least
that car
one
heady,
player.
though.
But he just wants to get out.
Yeah, that should be seen, though. That track will retreat.
Do we wrap the bomb over to A now, or do we try to just
Hydra's
headbutt
going to
it?
hold on over, and
Yeah,
Scrap's actually
what
going
the
to try
hell
to
is
see
he
if he can
doing?
catch Dashy on the fallback, but
Little
Hydra
overextension
provides
from
the
Brucey.
trade, so we'll stay 2v2 with 52 on the clock.
Shotzzy and Hook
2v2.
going to take their sweet time in this approach. Hook's just waiting for Shotzzy to take a little bit more ground at the middle of the map, but he is going to be spotted. Great
Yeah,
angle.
whoever's someone's in P4 though, it's Ghosty.
Ghosty trying to see if maybe he
All
can
right,
follow
gets
up
out.
to catch
Nice.
Shotzzy on either a commitment back or if a commitment, he's going to stay over towards Dumpster. I don't believe he saw him crossing
bomb
back
down. Here we
over
go.
towards
No,
DVD.
anchor
though.
shoulder out
Keep in
mid.
mind,
Where's
both
that?
players
It's
from
the
Thieves
sub duo,
have
bro. They
ARs
got
in
this
hand.
shit.
Yeah.
So if you are OpTic, just put
Paco
yourself in a
and
position
Dan.
up close and personal to give yourself the advantage.
Hydra's
just need
on
info
4 in a
on
row
him. We
already.
just
Ant,
need to
take their
get
side now.
information.
Ant, take their
Unlikely
side.
to
Ant.
see that
Yep,
here.
yep.
OpTic
Beautiful,
are going to
beautiful.
re-wrap this back towards courtyard.
You're liking what you're seeing, Mark.
There's
Beautiful.
going to be some sort
they're
of a
running
scuffle
glass,
here
I'm
as they
worried.
reach
No,
out
no,
from
it's
shells.
perfect.
Hydra first
That's fine,
one.
that's fine.
Clean
Play off the
shots now,
clutch.
5 in a row, just immediately going to hop on
He hits
towards
the
it.
hop. Wait, does
How
he
does
hit
Hook
through
want to
Zig?
fake
it.
actually,
He
no.
faked it.
Hydra's
wait, yeah,
not
he
going to
doesn't
commit
hop
for the
on.
defuse. This gives Hook a little bit more time
Here
to
we
go
go.
with here
Yep,
off the backside of this
Veteran
match.
plays.
Could he finally
Veteran
come
plays,
back over
baby.
and take this down? Finds the first
Gotcha.
clean.
Let's
He's
fucking
away.
go, Kyler.
12 seconds on the clock. You gotta go. Shots are through the Ghosty comes up
Let's
big,
go.
but
How you doing,
unfortunately,
baby?
it doesn't come in
Fortunately
time.
for us, they
So
don't
it's gonna be
stick
a
that.
one-
He takes
for
the
real.
risk, too. He takes
the risk. He's like, you know what? I'm hoping they don't hop.
Pros don't fake shit, man.
Yo, Galvi with 10 gifted. That's what I'm talking about.
Come on,
man.
That
Thank you.
kill cam, he's potentially going to hop that bomb.
That
Beautiful
guy
plays.
knows what's up.
Who plays it to perfection.
All right, 1-1. Let's go,
Stalls out
Kyler.
the
That's
game
huge.
clock. Only needs one kill. Secure the round there for OpTic, and a man
Now,
disadvantage.
that wasn't really a
they tied the
sell
game.
from Thieves. That was just a great play from Kyler.
Perfectly
Yeah,
reset.
you can't read that. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a guessing game at that
Have to
point.
make sure
Someone's
he
got to
hasn't hopped
hop
it on
and
for the
Like, you
defuse.
take their
Perfectly
side, now
played
you
by
know they're
Hook.
on yours. He goes
So
in one,
1-1
they don't know where
count.
Kyler is.
Once
They're
they
not
do the
expecting
defense,
them to
Steve's are
double
gonna-
B that
Once
side.
they don't
Dive
hop
on
that
in towards
instantly, we
Laundry
have the
here. Hook trying to
advantage.
beat
Yes.
the timing by
Because
getting
now
the
it's a
shells
1v1.
and elephant
Yes.
quickly. Opening
And he
trade
can
just
just play the
another
kill on bomb.
3v3
Aggressive
bomb down over
defense,
towards
Kyler.
Hole.
He's
I
in
don't
the
know
back
if
at
OpTic are
elephant.
gonna have that
3v3.
information if the bomb is going to be down, but the teamwork is going to be on display.
Oh, don't get that
Rallying
timing.
through B Street.
Ooh,
A
get
couple
him.
shots go
Yeah,
first.
get him
Shoot him
there.
under.
Oh, don't get him.
They can't
Oh my
fully
The other
follow
one.
up
Could have shot him his toes.
on Scrap's low health pool. And Hydra, wow, is going to make his way over
Any
towards
trade
Burger.
on
Scrap
Ern?
rechal's the same angle.
Oh, he saw him
and
cross.
eliminates Mercules in the blink of an eye.
All right,
After the
3v2 now.
Just don't get
Round's going to
isolated in a
reset.
one-on-one gunfight. Everyone rallied together. Hydra already takes a lot of space through Burger,
Go.
so they have to be putting pressure on the pinch. Scrap's not going
Ant,
to give
make
it
a
up.
play,
Gets
Ant.
the info. Shoulder, a
Or
little jumpy
Kyler,
jump.
my bad.
Now this is where we work the objective.
Nice, get out.
From Hook.
Start
Puts a little bit
moving,
of pressure
Brandon.
on this A bomb site.
They haven't
And
planted.
Dashy will link up.
No!
Perfect read.
I don't
from
know- I don't
They
know.
might swing back to A, though. They might swing back to A
I don't
off
think he
this.
meant to
Good use
mantle
of it.
that.
So
Nah,
it's
they're
just
going
down to
B.
Dashy. One of the most clutch players in Search and Destroy this year.
Fuckers.
1v2, but this is going to be a difficult one
Pieces
with the
of
plan
shit.
going
Go
to
A.
be.
Captain Clutch pulls something out
All
of
right,
nothing.
bomb's going to go down. Brucey, though. We've
Already
seen
has found
magic.
one
Get
on
on
the
top
round.
of that 18 and just
It's a
rip, kid.
perfect post-plant setup. Everything is covered for Thieves.
Has to beam
Yep.
one.
Spot
Yeah, I
one.
saw him.
Ghosty
Get it,
just going
Brandon.
to
Come on.
hide, but I
Saw
think
the
his feet
second
have
one
been
just
seen.
now?
Opening shots.
Oh, yo, he
Yeah.
almost gave
Yes.
that to him.
Yes.
He gets that kill, he gets out.
I think the second guy may have hit him with like a bullet or two, possibly.
Maybe. I don't know if Kyler meant to jump on top of the wall. I think he was trying to jump spot. He mantled.
You strike for the first blood.
I don't know, though. That was
You had the
tragic
early
timing.
man advantage because Scrap commits.
Yo, Pete, thank
over
you for the
towards
5,
B
bro.
Street.
And then Mercs, thanks for the 10, bro.
Once that bomb gets planted,
Paco's
and Hook
having
gets
a map,
caught on the
7 and
jump up.
1.
No
Yep, shut
tax in
this
the
brick
back
down,
pocket
man.
for Big Brucey. And a perfect post-plant
All right,
setup
2-1
allows these
though.
to take a slight lead.
These rounds, the last 2 have been crazy rounds. Watch out for the pre-nades.
See what we can do next time around. Mercules going back to that same angle where he had been car bombed out of. This time, though, Thieves is going to stack the box.
Are Shotzi and Merc
right in
gonna
front
wake
of
up,
Courtyard
brother?
and Glass.
Merc
Hydra's
just
gonna
dropped
step up
30
towards
and
shells,
17
This is
first
an
map.
aggressive defensive setup, largely
shut
focused
the
on A.
Yeah, Hydra just has them on their toes. Last round, he runs an AR, plays long distance. This time, he's already pushed up on your DVDs.
That's a good spot from Paco.
So OpTic need to have a slow and steady approach to this round. You're going to walk right into the preamble of the Paco Taco for the first blood.
He gets out. Here's the door pop, and we'll see Hook for just a brief moment. But most importantly for Thieves, it's a 4v3, and Scrap is still in
You
a
can't have a
very
good map
cheeky
every
spot.
map, man.
Nades coming up over the top. Yep,
Shit.
and
Playing
this
out
is
of
an
Scrap
instant
there.
round.
That's
The on up. Trade will be there. 3v2, but Envoy with an AR.
3v1 now for Brucey.
Lockdown street side, leaving Dashy once again.
They're not going to give him anything. The shoulders.
1v3 for Dashy. Already going to be
Double chows
spotted.
in.
Wins the come right there versus
Oh,
Hydra, but too many people still alive on the side of the Thieves. Get the trade, close out the round.
Once he dies rushing, he'll never do it again. So all we got to do is kill him once, and we'll be good.
Yeah, he's got the hot hand right now.
Throws consideration now to what OpTic need to do to respond.
Right now, he's doing this with no care. If he would have died that round, he would never do that shit again.
Of what does Hydra want to
I
use
don't know. He's 8-1. He might do it again.
Really, at both
he's
sides
good for the rest of the map,
in terms of are they actually playing aggressive? It's just so tough to tell. So we'll see if OpTic can try to turn the chessboard back into their favor here at this next attack.
And Mace.
Defense. Beg your pardon. Nade's not really going to land too much. Envoy tossing one to see if it connects over towards Courtyard. We'll find the trophy system, but Hook, meanwhile, has gotten one. And look at the quick play starting to develop here from Shotzi.
Nice,
he's going to find the second.
Let's go.
See, Ant don't give a shit. He's 0-4, but he just quick pitches immediately.
Shit on. Oh, my God.
Quick round. There we go. Big round. Beautiful. Come on.
Making it look very, very easy. The utmost confidence, just
very
sprint
quick
right up the middle of the map. Put yourself in blue, and it also helps when Hook finds that first blood.
Gorgeous.
Just sets him up for a free double. Able to stop the bleeding. The adjustments came in. OpTic now down 1.
Yeah, and Hook finding that first blood towards Street.
Yo, Galvy dropping a 10 over on Twitch. Thank you, Galvy.
It's so simple. You get the kill, plus you also get the information. There's another one there. You thread the needle, and then this just what you expect from the movement god, making it look easy, bouncing from object to object. And so we get back to within 1. OpTic now on their next attack, and it's a very similar setup once again.
Mercules is going to delay, push over towards the street. Last time he got
quick
first
A
blood
push, and it's going to be a quick bomb plan. I love it.
Love it too.
Love this ball.
Up the tempo. 4v4 retake now.
Yeah, if we don't see Hydra
first
playing
blood
inside the
is
shelves,
so big
we know
right
he's
here.
likely
So
running
big.
an AR or at least push back. Let's just go ahead and get the plant down. And Shotzi will be the vanguard
Good stun.
of this post-plant
double
defense.
mid-street.
Switching back and forth between the alley.
Yeah, they're fighting through
and the
glass
generator.
and
Soon
mid-street.
just trying to look for
Jump
information, jumping over DVD.
As soon as he spots, though, he might have to go to Shotzi. He might have to
They've got street control.
Nobody's late pitching right now.
Go down.
Hook able to get away. That's huge. Now over to Shotzi.
Come back, Kyler. Come back.
He was thinking about defusing for a second. It's going to be a bang out here. It's going to be a bang out. Got to win some fights.
And Thieves post-plant clean on the
Fuck's
retake.
sake, bro. They got the blood.
Absolutely stunning there from 100.
Kyler gets back down elephants. They know they can take full sight. The closest person to check bombs at, and he's just worried they're defusing.
But most likely, they don't have an angle to get that kill. So
dude,
someone
Thieves
is most
second
likely
guessing
going
though.
to be working
They hop bomb for a second there, and then immediately hopped off it. I guess he probably got a call out like
heads-up call.
he's glass or
the
some
majority
shit.
of them had ARs. You need them
I
to
feel like
walk
we
into
needed
you,
our guy
but you
Blue
to
there
have
to
the
check bomb.
advantage. So Thieves now up by 2.
Someone hold his mid street,
stuff.
and then Bruce pick up bomb from Blue. I think he had the angle.
Yeah, I feel like we need a pinch or two right there.
On street side is becoming a vulnerability for OpTic on offense. Thieves have taken advantage. After again, it was just
we
the
just
first
kind of
round.
put ourselves in a box, no pinch.
It really hasn't been a factor since. At least not in that
That was a
position.
great retake from Thieves.
Yeah, I mean, it was good.
Quick play here. Envoy bursting through doors at generators. Defensive stuns to get the early check. Shotzi just a little peek over towards Elephant, and he'll back down. We'll stay 4v4.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Shotzi won a play, catches
Dude, he
the
just
timing on
melted
the
him.
For the
Nice.
first blood,
All right,
Hydra
everyone
drops
stay
through
put.
mid-street. 4v2, OpTic cannot let this one go.
No. And for Thieves, they are a bit stuck around Laundry and the front doors at A. It looks like Scrap may want to try to re-clear out this angle that Mercules has been watching. The shoulder will confirm he's still there. And if you're OpTic, they're actually going to allow this plant to come through 4v2.
Bomb goes down.
Who cares? 4v2, all we have to do is play a trade out. Someone eventually is going to have to make a big-time play. Scrap is going to be
He's about to get jumped.
spotted at the side of glass.
There it is.
Not
Boom.
able
4-3.
to get out.
Nice shot,
Ashy and
guys.
Hook
Good round,
already
boys.
cleaned up
Come
the
on.
streets. A clean 4 dead.
Come on, come on.
Let's
Back in 4 if we
go.
go.
Yeah, I'll say. And you're absolutely right. And we've seen this really from all of our top 3 teams that have been out there where we've got
Sell a
numbers.
B
We're just
here,
not gonna
go
throw
A
that
again.
away.
Yep. Wouldn't mind it.
You put the bomb down, we know you have to be playing in that particular part of the map. And you saw Scrap a couple of
I don't
damage
mind
shots
that
come
either.
through over towards Courtyard, but no exit available. And then from there, it's just street control, and you just envelop the point
This is a
completely.
really big kill.
That first blood, though, 50-50 battle. Shotzi just a little quicker on the trigger. Huge advantage.
And now this is a side of the map where OpTic need to
All right,
figure out, though.
4-3 to Thieves.
They love to have
Let's see what we
plays
do
through
on
this
our
A
own
side.
here.
But do
Quick
mid-street for
A.
Thieves.
Same thing.
They've been successful every single time
Same
on the
thing.
retakes.
Love it.
Already
Oh, no.
taking pressure, getting a
That's
lot
we
of
know he's
information
here,
as
though.
well.
Good.
He
This
knows
is
that
good.
his stun
Hold
just
on.
got
Please
thrown
don't
from the
die, Blue.
backside. Everyone is
Get the
accounted
trade
for.
at
Wow,
least.
Scrap getting away with that first blood is a miracle.
I win
because
blood.
OpTic
Okay,
were
yeah,
able to
Racing gets one.
They saw Scrap over through the drive-through. The trade does unfold, though. That's over towards Courtyard, allowing OpTic to stay present inside of A while Thieves are trying to get the wraparound.
You see Mercules, he's trying to line up that gunfight after Scrap, but
get out of there.
Keep him at bay. Bomb goes down 3v3, 40 seconds. There's already pressure in towards Glass. Hydra's able to find one.
It's the mind games again. You've seen Thieves dominate outside towards Street. Every single defense.
3v1.
Mercules changes up his position. But Envoy is just going to hold for the defuse. The spam shot is cheeky, but it's not going to work out.
And
once again, 100 Thieves just showing you the versatility that they own on the defensive retake.
Like you said, the fact that Scrap was able to find that first blood and get out of dodge, he sets his teammates up. He knows that the play is going to be in towards A. And as soon as that bomb goes down, they are in a position to find the kills.
Just gets trapped here. They know it.
Take care of Hook. You know Shotzi's weak. And in a 1v3, Mercules not in the position to even stand a chance in the round. LA Thieves, game point.
It has been their game from round one. Outside of maybe
I don't mind how we're playing our like start of our offenses, but our post plan today is not working.
Our post plan right there, like bro, Mace has all mid-street info. We should be looking towards Glass.
They have been very comfortable.
Both of us.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay,
all right,
Tyler,
got a blood.
Comes through for Hook. And he's looking for more. You see the shots coming through.
Nice.
Oh my
God. Let's fucking go.
Quick one.
This looks like Rewind back in the day.
Come on,
yeah,
for
real.
These rounds ending in the first 10 seconds. 4 down. Super clean round there for the Green Wall to extend this SD a little bit longer.
We have hit over 100,000 on both streams.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go, baby.
Just beautiful bait and switch. Teamwork on full display. Round 10. Here we go.
Got to have something on this side of the bomb, though, if you're OpTic. Have to have something. Outside of the quick A plants, it's just been a little bit too easy for 100 Thieves to either have early numbers or in particular just to win the mind games on how they're going to retake. RCXD, that's going to be something a little bit different this time around. Scrap once again over towards
Sending out the probe.
Shotzi trying to stay out of line of sight from the RC. But Hydra's just going to hold it over towards Shells.
Yeah, he's just 3Ping here. There it goes.
All right, so we're working A again.
Bomb's going down.
Again, the issue has not been getting A control, it's been holding it. So now let's see if we
found the first ball last
vary the setup.
But this time the post-plant setup needs to be better.
RC coming back in. This is the second one here in this round. That also gets deleted.
Oh, get out of there, guys.
Kyler gets one.
Dashy finds the kill into Envoy. And now Hook looking for the reset. He thinks he can make maybe
the back.
Courtyard. This would be huge. For the
setup,
and Scrap gets the
3v2 though. They can win this still. Yep.
2v2.
Come on, Mace.
Shut down from the pinch. Can Merc find a
Come on! Come on, Shotzi.
Just down to Shotzi. Rechecks his flank.
The longer they wait, the better.
No one home. And what a call.
Okay, they're hopping
Ghost
early.
is going to hang on it.
No, he guesses wrong.
Cleared in time. No, it's being watched.
Shit,
Scrap
man.
will find 3 in the final round.
If he peeks close elephant, he gets
the other one.
Rewind hardpoint fourth. The S&D was played awfully. I wouldn't say awfully, man. Thieves just did a good job on their retakes.
Let's get it going.
That's right.
We weren't really making mistakes. They were just outplaying us.
I want to oil you up, Hex. Relax, Specs. What's up with you, man?
Already gained on the side of OpTic. You have all mid-map control.
All right, they're starting out on O.
Mercules takes the opener, steps away, keeps his life up top at patio. Dashy not seeing much of
out there in the patio, you're having some Sagrants.
Great start.
As perfect as it gets when it comes to reading an opening breakoff from 100 Thieves. Nade will push Mercules back, but he's got both weapons to play with.
Come on, Mace.
To step up with the stun, but
he blinded himself with that dust.
And Thieves will be able to reestablish some offensive success here.
Now, if Ghosty can win this one-on-one gunfight, OpTic
nice. And
they're stopping clock on B. Nice win, Mace.
Them down. Shotzi repositions, finds one all the way on the OE. Now,
I thought he won that. Damn.
No, not yet, but they're working on A.
Okay, they're on A. Dylan Envoy.
The first tick. Clock stops at
Shotzi going bottom fire. What can A find here?
Bro, I'm telling you, I feel like I have bugs all over me.
Forces the shot. We're 3
OpTic having a tough time dealing with that, and the Scrap finds himself on 4 in a row. He'll also secure the first tick.
Big kill. Big kill.
Hydra, unfortunately, is going to fall in a very crucial position there, but now it's on
the timing
to fill that gap. Gets the timing onto Mercules.
Nice over Chow.
That thing lands on me again. I'm killing it. I'm not going to let it do that shit twice.
Worked on. Hook not able to get the pinch off through fireplace.
I mean, you're not reading that off. You're right there.
And Dashy top window can only do so much.
Wait.
So extra 60 seconds gets tallied.
Okay, they cap A. Focus over to B.
Time to work with and Scrap on 5 in a row. Very close to earning himself that cruise missile. It's on Shotzi to try to
can't give him another kill here.
Potentially just get behind him. Scrap found an opening.
Number 6 in a row. Clock still at a pause with success happening on the B.
One shooting right now, 7-1.
I will say, Thieves are being a little bit held for being able to reinforce this thanks to the positioning of Shotzzy. Just comes down to can OpTic actually clear the zone. First tick at B done.
Nice.
Envoy trying
Huge
to force
win,
things
Kyler.
forward. Not going to happen. And Ghosty will have to, well, I'll say wait, but
right,
he gets pushed out by
opportunity
Shotzzy.
here. Put him in a little trap. Only a 1-kill lead for
now
Thieves.
So that situation, just jumping down and securing that one segment, earned himself that cruise missile. So 12v12.
Paco gets behind. Not going to find anything plat.
None of them are currently going your way.
He's just going to wait.
In a very
That's a good
crucial
play.
position, but he needs his teammates to win some one-on-ones.
11-11.
It's a big win, top open.
Oh, it's hanging there.
Nice
You guys.
trade.
Snap to Dashy. Goodness me. But trades come through. Clock continues to tick. Scrap taking the position that Hydra had just vacated. Over the top, trying to find Dashy.
3 dead.
Nice,
Beautiful.
run at
response from OpTic defensively. Now they have a 3-life edge, under 60 to play.
And now you have to force Thieves to work the OE. You cannot push your way through well. There's too many quarters to check.
Nice. Good
So
teamwork.
you have to find a different approach. Instantly getting shut down is going to be Envoy. The rest of 100T try to find an opening, but Hydra's going to get caught. 10v5 with only 40 seconds.
Just keep trading them.
Right here with OpTic's defense. Last 3 lives for 100 Thieves. And shots
should be the round right there. 8-2 lives.
Let's go.
Hydra looking for some sort of a trade, but Mercules right there to pick up where he left off.
1 Dan
Ghosty. He has had an incredible defensive start.
14 and 5 for Mason, bro.
Holy cow. So Ghosty will see what he can do with his last life. Maybe tally a couple extra kills to reduce that life deficit just a touch, but it'll stay at only 4 ticks of progress. Not the worst case scenario for Thieves, but just a better bounce back from OpTic in my mind.
You got 4 segments. You also have a cruise missile going forward in the rest of this game. Ghosty trying to at least end this round.
Beautiful round, man. Mason.
Good job, fellas. Let's go, Mace.
Going ballistic, man.
Mace, let's go.
He's so good at this, man.
Let's go, Skunk Watch Party.
Yeah.
Let's go, Hook.
Yeah.
Let's go, man. That's
Hell
Big
yeah.
Paul, man. Papa Kyler right there.
And this is just kind of par for the course for OpTic. I mean, their defensive
CP,
side over the
appreciate
last
the
60
5,
days
bro.
has been
Roger, you got to
unbelievable.
lock
Not
in on
only do
red,
they
bro. Your boys
stop
carrying.
progress from happening more
Shout
than
out
any other
that
team, but
guy.
they
That's
also
not- that's
finished the
Kyler's
round with
pops.
the greatest life differential in their favor.
It's not
The
just some
offensive side,
guy.
though, has been, I think, the part where we really look at and say, wow, these guys really have locked it and figured
All right,
things
1-0.
out with
Come on,
Mercules
great
and
round.
the
Great
addition.
bounce
because
back. That got a little
they're also
hairy, but
third best team at capturing
yeah,
and
clutch it
second
up.
best team at
That
mitigating
got
life
hairy.
differential.
Yeah.
So
If
they're
Paco
really
gets that
efficient when it comes
2-piece
to playing on
plat,
the
it
offensive
gets
side.
very
We'll see
scary.
if that will carry here into this pivotal matchup.
Let's see if Mercules can
But
be
here we go,
efficient
on
early
offense
into
now.
this
Let's go,
round
boys.
as he ends that round on 5 in a row. Halfway towards the cruise missile. Great team shots
Nice,
to
nice.
take care of Scrap and an early 2 dead.
Get in
Going to
there.
allow you to hop on this 8 point for free.
And you know
Insta-hop.
Ghosty's playing over towards patio side, so you can get 2 players on, try to get this first tick done, maybe even do more if you can find some sort of a stretch out by Shotzzy.
Yes.
Win for Mercules around the back. Gets shut down though
Oh,
before
that would've
maybe
been
even
nice.
that first tick fully gets captured. No, instead it is locked.
One
Shotzzy
tick.
taking his route over towards the B side of the map. Dashy quick to
didn't have the
join him,
timing.
but Thieves have responded.
And now they have the
Yup.
numbers to
Flag.
fly.
Nice.
It's a B,
That's
but
such a
you don't
huge
got the gunny
two-piece,
like
Bruce.
Dashy.
Oh!
Come
on, Bruce.
Go on, Natum. Yes, yes.
Come on.
It's going to allow them to stack over
Come on,
towards B.
Brucey.
What an absolute set of shots out of
Drop,
Dashy.
Kyler. Now let,
Can
now
now
Brandon
put some
shoot over.
elevation over the corner. Ghosty. Nah,
Yep.
get out of my face.
Oh, yeah, don't
God.
chow.
Killing
Don't
spree
chow.
for Dashy.
Don't chow.
Mercules locking things down
No,
towards
definitely
patio.
chow.
He's
Swing it
cleaning
over,
up the
boys.
spawn.
Yeah, keep
What a
chowing.
turnaround. Thanks to Bruce.
Oh, we just put him in the headlock.
That's already 3
I mean,
segments
that was
gone.
all big Bruce.
If you're a
Bruce.
Hydra, you cannot afford to chow this. That time is going to be
All right,
extended.
over 2
because
minutes to
Shotzzy
work
only
with.
only
So much
just
time
pulls
here.
him
Win
on that
con
side
right
of the
here is
map.
do not get trapped.
Now it's Dashy's turn.
Make sure at least
Potentially
one
win
person
this
staying
cruise
out.
Call out
missile,
3 with
but you're
top.
up
Those
by
are
7
call out
lives.
3
You
with
got so
top.
much time to work with.
Indeed you do. Ghosty shows himself up top on the patio. Mercules taking an extended route over
He
towards
wants this
Rock.
streak.
The 2 ARs, the
He wants
last
to
ones
push.
remaining.
He
and
wants to
Mercules
jump
wins
up,
the
but he
night
doesn't
down
want
to
timing.
Oh! Got slammed.
Damn,
6 for
Brucey.
Dashy shut down through window.
Let's
And
go,
outside
man.
Okay,
of the
Mace's
cinematic
life is so
kills,
important right
it's
now,
actually
'cause
Thieves
we're all
who
on
benefit
spawn.
off the eliminations.
Now
Fuck.
only down by 4 lives
Yeah,
is the
see, now we're in the
Thieves.
trap. This is what we didn't want.
They
But
would've
we can still
managed
break out of it.
The absolute
Just gotta use some
montage
teamwork
there
here.
from Dashy and stabilize on the map. All of OpTic trying to find their way on out. Sending pressure through Rock. The stun is able to connect, but you're probably thinking Hydra's here alone. Nope, Ghosty's got his help.
But Ghosty falls quickly. Doesn't make a difference. The
Good
damage
crossfire.
credits the assist as Hydra collapsed on the 2. And OpTic have to take a breath. Still a 3-life edge, but stuck. Trying to work their way either through Secret or through Spiral. Scrap a couple of shots, does not finish
Scrap
the kill.
has a cruise.
Hydra following back up, back and forth. Pinstripe goes the kill feed. Back onto the point, though. Go
huge
up.
win. There we go. We know where Paco's at, too.
109 with a second tick of progress, looking good.
Kill this fucking guy, please.
How about that for 2?
Kill this fucking guy, please.
Just before the second tick gets locked.
Okay, hey,
Hydra's been the
we have a
safety net
4-kill
every
lead,
single
though.
time, but you don't really have the ability to play trades. That 5th segment is almost close to
constantly
being
wanna hop
locked.
this to stop
And
the
OpTic
clock.
are up by 4
Like, you
lives.
wanna make the
You
life
already have
advantage
shots
work.
in a position playing for spawners. They get the read on it, and they win the gunfight. Beautiful
Yeah,
plays
no.
off the respawn to catch
Oh!
get that kill.
My,
What
that's
a
a
fight
Hydra,
for
too.
Mercules.
Shit
Down to had
on.
to have been half HP. Still forces it versus a Hydra, gets the win. Scrap. Not able to stop that second tick of progress from being lost.
Nice.
But doing the job.
Yup.
Connector for a time. That's 3 dead. Mercules going to keep the clock at a pause. It's a 7v2 on top of that. Hydra has to clear this
Dude,
quickly,
this
but
stack
chooses the
it,
incorrect
stack
corner.
it.
And OpTic looked good to take the offense. One last bullet maybe needed to find
This kid's
Ghosty, and
unbelievable,
there
bro.
it is. OpTic quickly up 2-0.
And I was thinking it was all about the
He's
SMGs,
unbelievable.
but the ARs right now for the Green War are hitting a different level. Mercules dominates in the
30 on the
opening
map.
round.
Watch out
that
now.
round all goes to the Batman. As he just popped takeover
Yeah,
at
no, I
this
can't
beat point.
believe
You
that.
gotta see it
Shout out to
again.
Brandon, bro.
Freebie number
Yeah, she
2,
just
and
pops
then
this
who is
insane
it?
three-piece.
Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
that was
This
gross.
is
Entire
all
gap
go
was off his
down.
back.
Big
That was
Brucey
gross.
feeling
So
it
well
on the
played.
main stage.
Unreal. Yeah, there it is, just slow motion. The Bruce coming through. Unbelievable stuff. And that's in a moment, again, where Thieves are about to put you into a bit of a spawn trap. But Bruce
Yeah, I came
locks
to
things
Riyadh
up,
to dominate.
extends the
All
clock
right,
an
2-0,
extra
come on.
60 seconds, and how critical
No matter
is
where.
that?
No
And on top
matter
of that,
the
I hate to just kind of
continent I'm
overlook
here,
it, but
but
Mercules is
like
21-10 for crying out loud.
Yeah, 21 and
They're
10.
popping takeover, and now on the defensive side, you have a cruise missile in the back pocket. Potentially use it if you are Thieves to try
Back
to
on
extend
defense.
this game, but they have it
Oh my
unreal.
goodness,
Everyone
bro.
through top open. The rookie makes them pay for it with an opening double.
And the thing about it is that's a 3-man hit for Thieves. Mercules doesn't actually see
He's like, I'm
any
gonna
of it.
back
It's
out,
just
see
a
if I can
late
get this.
check, and the dead slide allows him to get 2. And now Shotzi could just manipulate and play off of the spawn timings.
Yeah, we talked
of
about
Thieves,
Dylan, man.
and
He's having
seen
another
both
stinker,
players
8 and
cross
18.
spiral. Doors will close, so maybe a sound cue here. And that will help out
Yeah, what
Ghosty
are
to
you
at least
doing?
secure the flank. But for Thieves,
Crazy,
limited
yeah.
amounts of success as they only get about halfway through the first tick at A.
Time is ticking, man. You know that consistently off the respawn, you gotta be worried about behind you because the SMGs are just getting lost, but Thieves are clutching up. 3 dead in the feed, make it all 4. First segment already locked, the double stack, make it the triple stack at A.
Hercules
Yeah, the triple
just trying to
stack,
make sure
Ghosty, we gotta
patio stays
kill-
clear.
kill
Looks
Dan
like a
nice,
chalk and
that's a
rotate
start.
type situation. They do find Ghosty.
Are they going to cap this,
1
though?
life edge
Yep,
and a
they
minute
get it.
50 on the clock here for
All
Thieves to
good.
work with.
Can
Stun
still
comes
hold
through,
this.
Hydra avoids it. Can't finalize the shots though onto Shotzi, who gets away with the kill onto Envoy. So even life count, but
What?
Thieves have some forward
Nothing.
and extended pressure through wine,
mark,
and there's
bro.
an opportunity to put the pause immediately into play onto B.
Now there's so many different angles OpTic can approach from. Shotzi working on pinch, wins a massive one versus
yeah, look at
Envoy.
this setup
He
for
needs to
Thieves.
start to clutch
Paco's
up on
watching
some
the
of these
plat
one-on-ones,
push.
because now you're going to
Big
get
win here.
overwhelmed.
Yeah, you don't know that there's 3 there, but Scrap's able to find a couple of hit markers through the wall. Doesn't finish
Nice,
that
Ant.
off as Shotzi finds the
Nice.
double. That will clear off the second
All
tick
right,
of
we clear 'em
progress.
off our
But things
side.
once
That's
again
huge.
stabilize, and both teams take their respective corners.
Minute and 30 left
they get
on
a
the game
tick or no?
clock. Shotzi again going for a
No.
repinch. All of the 100 Thieves are stacking on Wells' side, and the rookie is ready and waiting.
Oh, it's a cruise from Scrap. I forgot he had this.
Hellstorm
Team
called
kill.
in.
Team kill's
That
gonna help.
finds both
Love it.
Hercules and a teammate. So nothing gained, nothing lost. Minute 12 on the clock. Dashy from the window. Shut down by Scrap. Shotzi on 4. Just going to hold this off angle. They're not affected by that stun. That one will hit, though. And Scrap will realize that OpTic defensively are playing very far forward. And, yeah, they're going to take extended routes. Unfortunate teammate comes through, and now a chance for Thieves to stretch the map.
Yeah, that's
Gotta
2
get
dead
this kill,
now.
Merc. Give
Now
me
you're
one
banking
here.
on
Yeah, get
Mercules
one
to be
here.
your
Yep,
safety
one.
net.
Boom.
Catches the angle on the pinch. Dashy staying alive on the opposite side is going to allow the teammates off the respawn.
All right, they got our plat control. These are some big kills coming up. Merc still over at their spiral.
40 seconds to
Great
go.
read.
Beautiful stun there out of the
he had
nuke.
him.
Man advantage still in favor of OpTic.
You know Hydra's
14 to
playing around
12
the back.
lives. We have the
Dashy,
favor.
this is all about timing for him. Stun, Nate gets tossed. Hydra knows exactly where
Ooh,
he's
I
at.
thought he was going to win that, though.
For a second there, you thought Bruce may have snapped onto him, but not the case. Shotzi playing backside fences.
Yup.
Hydra caught between a rock and a hard place will
Red
drop.
time now
Under
for
30
Thieves.
seconds in the last 9 lives here for Thieves.
Yeah, he's dead.
Basically,
the last
from
push
Dill.
right here. Envoy, if is there any moment
Give us
for you
one,
to
whoever's on
dominate
point.
the map, this is it. You have top
Yep, there he is.
You're
Bruce,
in
he
a
gives
crucial
us one.
position to get a couple players off the spawn, but your teammates can't leave the spawn of their own.
So huge win here.
Envoy with only 8.7 hops on.
You know that Dash is playing around the back. The ARs take care of that. Now it's just all about the focus from the front. Offensive nades being tossed.
Wins the fight in
will drop,
10.
but Scrap takes his position. Hook playing inside the 10.
They're triples. We gotta go. They're triples.
Coming through rapidly. There's
nice.
one from Shotzi. He finds the first. Follow up here on the opposite side from Hoop, but Hydra's got the read. The shots still aren't clean enough.
Come on, boys.
4v3.
Nice.
7 on the clock. It's just
Stun
done.
out.
If Scrap
Stun
can be
out.
here, may not make a difference. OpTic defensively are in place. Just comes down to overwhelming and finding the final shots, which they do.
Boys.
A 3-0 control for the green wall.
One more map, boys. One more map.
Yes,
Well played, dude. Holy shit.
As we spawn into the rewind.
Here we go.
I like the
wall. Not
money.
spawning on the preferred side. OpTic are
couldn't-
looking to
you
just
couldn't
hold
bend
this
it.
side of the map. If you
Wrinkle it a
already
bit.
find a kill, that's insane stuff from
All right,
Shotzi,
we're starting
but the
P2
instant
side.
response there from Thieves.
A little bit of
2
team
for
shots,
2.
I imagine, from Dashy, but still.
Hey, go. It's our pleasure, bro.
Is
Thanks for the
a
10,
little
bro.
bit different. Thieves will stabilize, kind of evenly out-trade that, and get under the hard point for the opening time. Hook trying to follow up through Elephant, and a little
Just don't
bit
want to get
deeper.
flipped
So
here.
again, early pinch routes being established while the rest of
This is a
OpTic
big
are
wave.
focused on the outside street.
Ant shot.
Hook's going to get caught on the pinch, so this is where you start to get aggressive with
Kyler
these kills.
shot.
Hook's going to spawn all the way
2 for
behind
2.
you. You're
Yeah,
going
see,
back and
spawns are
forth
starting
in
to
the
flip.
trade
That's what we
fight, but
don't
at least
want.
for now, Thieves have been able to flip the spawns, and with 19 seconds
Ah,
on the lead, you will
fuck.
absolutely take it, but we
Maze,
need
what the
gunfights to
fuck,
secure this
man?
side of the map.
Yep.
This guy just
Taking
keeps
what's in
shooting.
front of them.
They
Though
keep
are
on
OpTic
walking
after
into
that
it.
double from Hercules. Seeing
That's
the
the
hard
best,
point
ain't it?
vacant, he'll step in for a little bit of time to counteract the opening from Thieves. But the battle over towards the backside of PJ.
Oh, big
win.
Shotzi even has the
Attack
stun to
usage.
check out backside dumpster.
Wait for a teammate,
knows that they
maybe.
have Hydra
Yep,
back there.
yep.
Hercules
Good
down
job,
forward
guys.
takes care of it. Last player in the back is
Envoy
Envoy.
alive
He's
in
done
the
well
back
to catch
still.
a couple. Plus also
Yeah,
needs to
his
keep himself
wig's
alive.
gone in a
Scrap's
minute.
trying to
Get
get
him,
here
Merc.
to help. It might seem a little bit overambitious, but this
He
is an
wants to get up
important
close and
1v1 on the
personal.
backside of the map, and Hercules will take
Oh
it
my gosh,
once
this is
again.
pandemonium on the
OpTic
map.
have
It's
the
repeats.
numbers.
Oh,
Finish
oh,
he was weak. He was so
weak.
Who gets
And he got
back?
headshot.
He
as
lagged,
well.
man. It was
And it all
lag, it was
starts
lag
with
too.
Envoy finding
Hey,
a
he's
massive
lagging.
double blocking the spawns and giving his team the advantage in the numbers.
He got
Flip the
bad
map
timing,
again.
out of bullets.
30 seconds still
headshotted.
remaining here at P2. A push from Hook around the backside, and this is where you don't want
It's
to
all right.
be
This
because
is the
now
win
if they
comp.
get
P3,
aggressive, they
P4.
can start to
Secure
spawn
it,
you behind
hold
you
it,
and chain
love
it
it.
to that P3,
Endure it.
P4. But
Welcome it.
at least for now, Dashy stabilizes around the middle of the map, but you let people out.
Yeah, we got to
Ghosty
find
Scrap
Dylan here.
finds the
Fuck's
first
sake.
goal.
That is
Shut
so
down rotation.
bad,
Very
brother.
poorly timed, 4 down.
Dead.
It's
And
the
that
worst
disaster
time.
response
It's all
situation
right,
that
man.
you were
It's making
calling
difference,
out,
making it
Jay, is now
exciting,
well
dude.
and truly in play, and it's not getting any better. Oh my goodness!
That was a
Scrap,
typical win,
10 and
Ernie.
3, 6 in a row. A flawless
All right, we gotta
rotation here
break
for
P3.
Thieves.
Oh, and they can blow the game
And
wide
they
open
just have
here.
so
Scrap
much
knows
map
that he's playing
position
the
right
OE. All he needs is one
Oh,
more
no,
gun.
he's shooting, bro.
Cruise
That's a
missile
hellstorm.
earned. 7 in a row. Hydra also has one in the back pocket. They are lighting up the kill feed, but Scrap does let one by. Can Hook make a very crucial play, potentially to flip these spawns?
Envoy mixed up
Yeah, they
over
kill
towards
Kyler, but at
Dumpster.
least we're in
40
hill.
seconds till the fight for here at P3. Scrap on 9 in a row. Teammates
somebody
still
kill
spawning
this guy,
favorably
please.
over towards the right side of the map as Scrap will try
Thank
to keep
you.
the rotation
Both
back
is back,
in safe. Shut down.
Nice.
Nate collects
Let's go,
onto
come
2.
on.
What a lifeline
on,
here
guys.
for
Jamming.
OpTic, because you're absolutely right. It looked like just
Brucey.
based
We
on
know
the
where he
rotation,
is.
Thieves are about to be up 120 to 5.
Nice.
But instead,
Number 1.
OpTic
This is
right
great
back
time.
into
We can
within
make
20
something
points.
happen
Now
here.
they're in a tight
Oh, he
setup.
died.
Everyone has to clutch up on gunfights.
Wait,
So
one
these
spawned out
players
behind
can
us.
spawn all
They're
the way
getting
across
parallels,
the
so
map.
that's gonna be good
And the
for
same
them, I
thing
think.
could be said
These are
for
big
Hook.
kills.
A trade fight.
Nice
They
kills.
go
Nice,
through
Ant.
Help
mid-side.
Ant, help Ant.
Shotzi's able to line up a double.
Fuck.
Can he get
Good
the
try,
triple to
good
secure the
try.
spawn? No, he does not. Envoy stabilized, but OpTic need to find
good
an early
scrap
break
time.
because
We're
this
good.
is a money hill.
Yes, they do. Slow start from
Gonna
both
break
Shotzi
here.
and Hook. A lot of it thanks to what Scrap has put together early. Speaking of, he's in a little bit of trouble backside truck. Hook trying to push around. Dashy right there to help out. Ghosty trying to follow.
Nice.
Hercules with the perfect timing.
Beautiful.
Oh my God.
Hercules almost
They're
finds
still
3,
spawning back
but
there,
Hydra
bro.
and Scrap
Get him, Brandon,
find
get
the
him.
kills they need
Nice.
as soon as their teammates pop
Come on,
up.
give me one
so
more,
a chance
Brand.
to fight for this once again. Back and forth we go. Shotzi trying to break
That's
on third
so
and push the
horseshit.
spawns around, but
So
not going to
dumb.
happen. 100 Thieves break past 100 points. Now it's down to OpTic. How do you play this? We'll take a listen to see what they decide to do with the Bravia OpTic Gaming. Listen in.
We got this time. Yo, ain't off the scrap, ain't off the scrap.
Good. Make sure we don't change. Go right. We're good. Easily come back. Officer. Just like champs. Yo, close fight. Scrap. You one dub. Okay, scrap.
Yo, one guy's down on me. He got through.
Back right dub.
What's it blue? What's it blue?
Okay, he's still dumb. I'm gonna carry our.
He's going all the way around. What's full pitching yellow? I'll pick it up.
Okay, let's still close fight.
I'm pitching these kids.
He's going outer yellow.
I'm pitching these kids.
Behind the stage. Yeah, behind the stage. Stage behind us.
Yeah, one guy's going RV. He's
There's two behind us.
Behind us. Behind us.
On the way. Another one.
Come on, Mace.
Left of the head.
Last guy's their side. Yo, I needed it. Watch out.
He's on the right crate. I'm gonna pinch.
I got triple time.
Two on the crate. Two on the crate.
I'm pinching. There you go. No, Hydra's there. No, I'm not.
I stun him. I got detonated.
I have your help.
Three here.
Too close.
All got it.
Another one.
Scraps their side.
We have Gen.
I'm pinching.
Come on, boys.
One more.
That's such a good pitch. Let him go. Nice.
It should be spawning like SWAT. Okay. There's spawn on right. There's spawn on right, I think.
I have their side. I'm already.
Yo, minus actually dead. Okay.
Maybe multiple.
What do you
On the 18. One shot. On blind 18.
218. Dub. Outer RV and 18.
I have your pitch. Brandon, stay on.
Outer RV and 18.
Really quick, Paco. One shot on time.
Okay.
He's going. Good time. Our side.
Yeah, two on time.
I'm gonna hit Zig one time.
Two on time.
That's a pretty good Gen hill throw, so.
He's watching Zig, one shot. Nice. Zig behind me. He's challenge.
I agree.
I'm a blue. I don't know where he's from, but
Nice,
One shot.
Okay, stay alive, good. Everybody shooting me. I have your help in a sec.
Yo, Zig.
We're still super in it. Super in it.
Yeah,
Super in it.
super in it.
Watch out, blue. Watch out, blue.
He's really boy.
Nice.
Nice, bro. Get in there. Nice.
He's going to deep rush, but last guy.
Hold.
Okay. Staging glass.
Tell you what, Jake, considering that teams have really looked good on rotation, OpTic have really put together the points when they need to most. 40-point game, though, still in favor of teams.
You also got to keep in mind that Scrap still has that cruise missile in the back pocket. A 20-10 start. He is taking over. The slaying is now here for 100 Thieves. You're currently up by 50.
Yep, big moment.
You have the side of the
map.
They're
spawning out. Go.
But now this is where the spawn's getting a little bit freaky.
Nice,
guys.
Come on.
We know it, too.
Technically
All guns are forward.
ending up the P1 to the P2. This is their way back in the game.
Dashy's going to take the long route back just to make sure
we got Brucey back here watching the diner push through. Give me one.
Help from Mercules to
Doesn't matter. Mace trade the first kill. Hydra will still spawn out.
With some question marks on who's going to control spawn.
Oh my god!
They matter most,
oh my god!
And as P2 opens up, it's
Hey, here we go.
You might have to invest in the cruise missile here.
Yeah,
because this is a full 60. You're spawning all the way
you
across the
this
map.
one, buddy.
OpTic are fully set up.
Come on into my lair.
Already being created. You're not expecting Mercules to be at Burger.
Two dead.
He already wins a one-on-one. Now he's stalling time. Hydra's not going to be
Three
in play.
dead.
Walks right into the pre-aim. The young gun is lining them up. Almost finds kill number 7.
And we might see a lead change here.
And with 30 seconds remaining, you don't really have the option to pull the cruise anymore. So now you're just kind of finessing for the exit time and hoping that you can get a rotation over to new. And even that's not
3
looking
dead.
very
Beautiful.
convincing. OpTic have awoken. In the back half of the first set of
Thieves
hills,
still going to spawn on that side.
160, 152, 17
Come on,
seconds.
dude, they're just running. Flip the map. They're starting to tweak, bro. They might spawn in the back. Yep, they're spawning in the back.
Shuts that down.
Huge.
Spawns will move, but Thieves a chance to try to finesse over towards street.
Number 8. I'm looking at number 8 on the mini, man. We got to find him.
Consistently going to be spawning behind P2. OpTic for now.
But number 2 is still so far in the back. He's playing safety.
Is going to be Shotzzy. Does he have another miraculous play?
Big win, Shotzzy. Come on.
Ghosty trying to chase him down, and he's
Chasing
so
the
hard
wrong
to keep
guy, Dan.
track of. He's stalling
Chasing
so
the
much
wrong
time,
guy,
and
Dan.
they've lost each other at this point.
Oh my! Ghosty's going to benefit.
Wait, he stays up.
So you
Teammate.
Mercules trying to save the day. Damage
What
on
the
the
fuck
both
is going
sides.
on? Shotzi's still in the back.
Shotzi's still alive. We've got a conga line over from the left side of the map with
Fuck,
his
man.
Ghosty now on 4 in a
Kill
row.
this fuck.
Heating up as Scrap follows up behind that, and a potential lead swap as Thieves continue to control the hill.
You could already see Hoop thinking about the next play. He knows it's going to be very difficult to
Kyler,
find a
he's getting
break here
through.
at P3. Lead change here
Kyler gets
for
a kill in the
100T,
back.
but Hook has worked his
What
way
do the
behind
spawns look
enemy
like?
lines.
It might be parallels here. It is.
Awareness, though, good for Thieves on the play.
If Kyler can get a few back here, it's massive.
They cannot find Hook. There's the shots that they need to know exactly where he's at, and he will drop. Scrap time, though, goes back to OpTic. Oh! Game and an absolute slammage comes through again as the ARs for OpTic continue to give them a chance.
Here we
and
go.
all of a sudden,
Come on. Here we go.
They've
P4.
won spawns. They've won the hill.
And now Scrap needs to invest this cruise missile. You cannot keep it in the back pocket for this long. You're going to try to attempt an early break with the gunny, but 2 of your teammates are going to fall.
They got no map control streaking right now. They're
Everyone
going to force
has
this
to
in.
flood through mid-street. Cruise missile needs to be called.
Yeah, they're just waiting.
Just going to hit the deck. Here's the cruise. Called it perfectly.
Nice. 2 kills. He's out of the play. Yeah, that's everything right there. This guy, and that's it.
What can Ghosty find as the information
You'll
starts
spawn
to
right
get
there.
called
Doesn't
in,
matter
he
if you
finds
die
the
to it.
first. But no one else is here to stop this. That should be a free respawn, and it is. Hook right back into position to help this defense to the hard point. Dashy on 5 in a row.
This is dagger time. Let's fucking go. Come on.
As this last 20 seconds is looking good, Ghosty can only finesse his right
Starting
for
in
you
front
think
of
for
you.
so
Yep,
long,
dribble,
but he
stun out
finds
if you got
2.
it.
You just have to challenge the hill,
Nice.
and Dashy shuts it down again.
Yeah, they're forced to rotate here. Beautiful
Just like
P4
chance,
hold.
a slow start, but so far a phenomenal phenomenal.
I need Tyler with a sub here, and this hill is going to be easy.
Oh, Thieves again.
Merc, dude.
Tyler have a sub out.
It's going to
We
get
need
to
him with a
around
sub here.
235.
Good tack.
Generator's about to open up. You have to have it
All right, don't rush it.
here
Come
with
on.
your Thieves, and you need
Tack
to have
spam
it.
this.
on
Wait,
players
2 piece
like
of burst.
Envoy, players like Hydra.
Good
The
nade.
subs
Oh,
have
got
to
stuck
set
on
us
an
here.
invisible wall.
Dashy already finds 2, though. He's allowing his SMGs to try to work their way on
Come
in.
on,
but
boys,
Hydra
trade him
with
out,
the
trade him
matchup
out.
is able to find 2 of his own.
What do you say?
But
Oh, they're one
Showdown
shot.
does
More
remain
piece.
on
Here
a
comes.
mission.
That's such a good
Here
game.
comes. Here comes their one shot.
He's
Oh!
so damn happy. Pops all 4. They need 10.
They could possibly win it off
Let's
this.
go,
next
it.
game. 1 for Hydra, but everything else has to come through quickly.
Bang!
Shots, not done.
Last
5
player.
in a row. Can he find the 6? This needs
Let's
one
fucking
more.
go. Let's GG. fucking go. Let's fucking go.
Let's go, baby. Come on, man. Fucking Shotzi, baby.
Let's fucking
Merc,
go.
all these boys, man.
Shots,
Let's go,
4
Paul.
piece. The
Cold
P4.
game. Let's go.
Yo, that was dirty. You called that shit, Mark.
Oh, God, I saw it coming from the future.
Let's go.